Welcome back, everybody. In this video, I'm going to show you Alaska State Troopers bullying the innocent and protecting the guilty. And I'm going to show you a little bit about squatters. We're going to show you a little bit about what it looks like dealing with squatters. And I will do a part 2 to this eventually. I will get the paperwork and show you guys how to get rid of squatters. But yeah, let's get into it. Enjoy. Okay, so let me give you guys some context here. So these squatters backed into my truck. I'm parked out by the road and they tried to get into the driveway and they backed right into my truck. Here's a little video of that. Yeah, so that caused over $3,000 worth of damage. If you watch to the end of the video, I did put the information from my insurance, the quote, in the video. So I called the troopers, non-emergency, to do a accident report for my insurance. So they decided that they weren't going to drive out and do an accident report. So I get on my phone and I start doing an accident report. Eric comes in and says they're back. So I went out to see if they were gonna give me their insurance information. So I sit in my truck and I'm waiting and the troopers pull up. And this is that part of the video. Most of this is done from my dash cam because my phone kept dying on me. I apologize, but yep, here you go.
We don't even have the hazards on.
I'm gonna let you talk to
Okay, cool. All right.
Pulling me up on everything.
Yeah, that's cool, man.
I'm not really.
Yeah. What's your name?
Trooper Carino.
Carino? Yeah. And your badge number?
3-3.
3-3. All right, thanks, bro.
Hey, Trooper Abbott. He's at the car. I just said I'll.
What's up, bro?
I talked to you on the phone.
Yeah. How you doing?
All right. So I guess what's going on now?
I haven't moved.
Okay.
This is where I was when he hit me. I'm still sitting here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I got you the case number, right?
Yeah, it's AK.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got. Did you get those photos?
I did get some photos. I haven't had a chance to take a look at the photos yet because I'm up here dealing with the other side of this again. So, yeah. So I guess
Sounds like a lot of drama to me.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a little concerning that you're still here too. I guess. Like, I mean.
Well, I was in the house uploading video to you and taking the photos, and then I did a claim for my insurance, and I was taking care of that. And then Eric came down here and said that they were here, so I came down here and I just been sitting in my truck.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, because like what I'm getting out of this now is that there's a big confrontation between all the parties. Like that's what I'm getting out of this.
We haven't talked to anybody. Well, I haven't talked to anybody.
I know, but you're like parked sideways here now, and like they're wanting in to.
This is exactly where I was.
It's just kind of confusing.
You saw the video, right?
I saw the video,
yeah.
But I mean, the video doesn't show exactly like positioning where you were at.
This is... just dented my truck. They just freaking dented my truck. Exactly where it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I got you the case number. Your side of things has been handled. Is there any other business that you have or need with us?
With you guys, no, I'm good. Yeah.
Okay. Is your plan just to sit here, or are you taking off?
For now, I'm gonna just hang out. Yeah.
Okay. Why?
Why not?
Well, because it seems like we're just escalating an issue, and that's the point that I'm trying to get to here. Because right now it seems like what's happening when I'm reading between the lines is that you're friends with the guy who doesn't want these people on the property, so you're just going to sit here so they can't get onto the property. That's what I'm getting out of this.
Okay.
Am I wrong in that?
Is it illegal for me to sit here?
Am I wrong in how I'm interpreting
Is it illegal for me to sit here?
Okay, you're not going to answer my question. I'm going to be done talking to you.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to play a game with you. All right.
Okay.
So they're part of the problem.
I want to talk to you then. Off. I mean, he knows who I am, so it's not like I need a frickin', you know.
In the efforts of good relation, hey, I'll just ask you, sir, how can we solve this issue tonight?
You're asking the wrong person, bro. I'm not the one parked in the middle of the road.
No, I understand that.
Yeah.
It sounds like they have a right to be here, though.
They don't.
They don't?
They don't.
Okay, and because I'm not aware of everything, right? Could you, why don't they, I guess?
Is this, so, okay, my question is this a legal issue or a civil issue?
So, first we had the collision, right?
Yeah, that's been dealt with.
Yes, all right, so we're not going to get into that.
Yep.
We're now here because of what's going on right now.
Yep.
And it sounds like there was some type of, I'm not saying it was necessarily a crime. We haven't determined that yet.
Okay, what I'm doing here is I'm doing an investigation of my own. I'm trying to find out what exactly they're here for. What exactly are they investigating? Are they investigating civil or are they investigating criminal? Now, they do not like it when you ask them questions. He gets very upset. Watch.
Right, because this wasn't investigated.
I will tell you, I have a dash cam that's been running the whole time I've been sitting in my truck.
Okay, and I have no reason to doubt you.
I'm just letting you know that I have video evidence of everything. I've been sitting in my truck. I haven't had any conversation with anybody. Okay. I've literally been sitting in my truck.
Okay, so you haven't got out of the car?
I haven't even gotten out of the truck. Okay. Nope. I've literally just been sitting here.
I guess so the goal is to do an investigation, however extensive or minimal that is, right? Sometimes it's as simple as just talking to people.
An investigation into what?
Well, that's the thing. When somebody reports something, we just don't.
Well, I reported an accident.
Yeah, and that's been dealt with, so we're not.
Okay, so we're not. That's okay. So what kind of investigation are you talking about?
So I'm gonna try to explain it to you.
I'm all ears.
All right. So we get a report that there was some type of some type of confrontation between somebody here, you guys, and them.
Okay.
Okay. Now, obviously, we're not provided all of the information on the telephone. Okay. That's why we do an investigation, again, however minimal or extensive that is, to determine if a crime was reported.
Yeah. Who was
what was committed.
Who was the altercation in between what parties?
From the information that has been provided to us, you guys.
You need to be more specific.
You guys.
You,
me, and him. I don't know how much more specific.
Because that's specific.
See anybody else here?
You
guys.
You don't need to get an attitude. I'm just asking you a simple question. You said you guys, and I'm asking who, like
I'm trying to solve problems.
Let me know in the comments what you guys think. Was he being specific? I don't think so. Let me know. Let me know if you think I upset him or not when I asked him some questions.
You guys.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now we're here.
Yeah.
So that's why we're talking to you. That's why we're talking to them.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we're trying to solve problems. So that
I haven't left my truck. I haven't spoken to anybody.
Okay, you haven't got out of your truck.
I haven't gotten out of my truck, and I haven't spoken to anybody.
They come over here or anything
I haven't talked to. I literally have not talked to them. I haven't talked to you guys. I was kind of hoping they'd bring me their insurance information, but I haven't gotten out of my truck. I haven't talked to anybody. Literally haven't talked to anybody. So.
Okay.
Okay, so as you guys know, I called and I made a police report because these people backed into my truck. Okay, the troopers refused to come out and take a statement or get any insurance information from the other party. And they decided that they were not going to prosecute this guy for hit and run. He backed into my truck. He knew he backed into my truck, and he drove away. In my book, that's hit and run. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments.
Okay.
That's literally what happened. And I have evidence from my dash cam.
Evidence of what?
That I've sat in my truck the entire time.
Does it face this way?
It does. It's facing us right now. Yep.
Okay.
Front, back, sideways, audio. Yeah. Inside, outside. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the look of an officer that has been beat. Damn it, we can't charge him with anything. So since they can't trump anything up on me, they decide to attack my passenger. They literally bully him, and it's the actual supervisor.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. A lot of people are like, well, what crime's been committed? Like, well, our job is to figure that out. That's funny, because that's not what I asked him. I asked him if this is criminal or civil. But whatever you got to tell yourself, big guy. Me, big man, badge, gun, R.
We're just hanging out, bro.
I understand that.
So.
I get that. But I will be blunt. I mean, you are making things difficult and you're creating problems. Like, there's no reason for this, and you're, you know, I don't think you're a bad person or anything like that, but we're trying to solve problems, and, like, you're just not allowing that to happen. That's it. And that's fine. I mean, you do you. So I'm gonna go over here.
Thanks, bro. Appreciate it.
I'm gonna, if I come back to speak with you, I'm gonna be the one that speaks with you.
Okay.
I feel like we may not agree. We obviously don't agree on this.
Yeah.
That's fine. Cool. We don't have to.
As long as I'm not breaking the law, then we're good.
Okay. As of right now, I don't see an actual crime being committed.
No crime? Then what are they still doing here? I guess they have nothing better to do than waste taxpayers' money standing around for absolutely no reason. Bunch of bullies. That's all it is a bunch of bullies.
Okay. That's cool. Yeah.
I'm gonna chat and we'll see what we got going on.
All right.
So what was your first name? So I don't.
Brandon. You can call me Brandon. Yep.
All right. I gave you mine, right?
Yeah.
Carino.
Okay. Thanks, bro. Oh no, my phone died, dude. Good thing I got my fucking dash cam running. God damn it. I'm not leaving, so.
Okay, so they're gonna take off for the night, go stay somewhere else.
Okay.
And
cool. I mean, I'll probably only be here another hour, so we're just hanging out watching TV.
yeah,
You know.
I get it, man. It's just a little ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, you're an adult.
Yeah. Well,
The problem can be solved really easy.
Yeah.
But for whatever reason, you don't want to do it. No, you're not.
I mean, you know, there's. I mean, like you said earlier, you don't know the whole situation.
I don't. Yeah.
I don't either. I'll be honest, but. I mean, for one, they backed into my truck. They drove off. They didn't stop. You know, that kind of pissed me off. And then your buddy said he wasn't going to do anything about it. And that was a little upsetting.
So hold on.
And you can see, obviously, it's obvious where I'm at.
Yeah.
And I mean, if I turn my lights on, it's obvious that I'm parked here. That's literally what it was. And I got a video of that, of me being parked here.
So as far as the hit and run, the problem with that is I was sitting next to Trooper Abbott when he was talking to me on the phone. No point in time did he say he wasn't going to do anything. He said that he wasn't going to charge anyone with a hit and run.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you, hit and run is not a person crime. It's involving collision.
Yeah.
We do our best to hold people accountable.
Yeah.
But if the person that is alleged as a suspect is willing to provide and do what is required of them by law, like exchange information, which both parties are required to do.
Yeah. Well, I called you guys. He didn't. He just took off.
I understand that.
Yeah.
Right? But what I'm saying is his willingness to come back and provide the information.
Yeah.
So.
But with everything, with you saying that, hold on a second. With you saying that and everything that's going on with these guys and them, do you see why I wouldn't want to have a face-to-face with that guy? With everything that's going on. Yeah, he's got a protective order. You know.
I do understand the.
And that's why I was like. That's why I was like. I'd rather just not. He took off.
Yeah.
He shouldn't have. It is what it is.
Here's the thing:
but
the state troopers are not going to track him down and get his information.
Yeah, but
now,
you guys.
If he doesn't, if we can't contact him and he's making no effort to do what he's required to do by law.
Yeah.
Which is just provide, which is not a arrestable offense or anything like that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah.
Yes, we do our investigation, try and locate the vehicle, stuff like that, get the information, and then we would forward over a charge of not necessarily hit and run. It's leaving the scene of an accident.
And let the DA deal with it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's not a crime that we can arrest on.
Yeah.
Now, when we're getting cooperation from both parties as far as the willingness to solve this issue and let insurance handle it, and I'll be honest with you, looking at the damage. I'm not a mechanic, right?
Yeah.
But it's under a certain amount to where the troopers are not going to do an accident report form. We'll do a collision report, and it is very simple as far as you called, you reported this, we documented this, we spoke with the other person, both were provided case numbers and advised of the PAR form, which is a self-reporting accident form online.
Yeah.
And it's super simple, but here's the thing, and this is what I explain to people. You report it, let's say you report your accident, right? Troopers show up, they see damage, we look at the RV, we don't see damage. Why? Because it's not a new RV. So granted, I could probably look at the area, we may be able to find something, but I doubt his damage is worse than yours, right?
Yeah.
You left a piece of
Who am I to write a report on what happened and who's at fault when I wasn't there?
Well, I got a video of it. You know.
And I understand that, and I'll get to that. So like a fatal car crash, right? There's physical evidence, yaw marks, tire marks, blood level alcohol. Like we got all this stuff that we can do to investigate what happened.
Yeah.
And we have tools to do that. Something like this, I don't have any tools to determine who's at fault.
Yeah.
Now, if you have a video, great evidence, right? The self-reporting accident form is something that you would fill out, attach your video, and let your insurance company know.
Yeah.
And that's how that would handle when it comes to essentially not extensive damage.
Yeah.
And stuff like that. At that point, you're allowed to fill out your own accident form. So anyway, I'm just kind of chatting with you.
Yeah, no, it's cool, bro. It's cool. I know you guys got shit to do. He does not look very happy. He does.
Okay, so what's going on is the other officer went inside to harass Eric's wife, and now they've come out and they decided they can't attack me, so they're going to attack Eric. Eric has a stalking order on this guy. This guy's not supposed to be within a certain amount of feet from him. But this officer attacks Eric, the victim. These people that are in the motorhome, they're squatting on their property. My passenger and his wife are the victims. And listen to the way this supervisor treats my passenger, the victim.
Eric.
Yes.
Can you roll down your window just so I can talk to you?
It's rolled down.
What's that?
It's rolled down.
I can't hear you.
Gonna talk to Eric.
It's rolled
Okay.
down.
I want to make something perfectly clear to you. You have a protective order against them, right?
Yes.
We are not going to charge them ever with violating a protective order if you induce the contact.
I didn't.
I'm just telling you,
Yeah.
because they're making claims of that,
No, I didn't.
and from what I'm hearing from both sides tonight, there's a lot of games being played.
They're lying through the teeth.
Hold on. You need to keep that in mind when you get a protective order. Because all I have to do is write in my report that you're knowingly violating it, and then we're not going to be able to enforce it for you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So here's the other part of it too, right? They've been staying here, correct?
No, they left.
How long did they leave for?
Don't say anything.
They left.
How long did they leave for?
Don't say anything.
They left and we had time to put up our...
Well, that takes like 10 minutes to put up.
Eric, don't say anything.
So, like, I've told them, and I'm going to tell you the same thing. The Landlord-Tenant Act applies in this situation.
They don't have any landlord. They didn't pay
Okay,
any...
you can say it doesn't apply. I'm telling you that based on my understanding of the law, it does.
They didn't pay anything.
They don't have to pay you anything.
Then I could be a landlord if they didn't.
Okay, if you want them off your property and you want them evicted, go through the eviction process.
Yeah.
You have not done that.
Property owners I have.
They have not done that with them. I looked in court view. There is no court case for eviction against them.
Well, they're filing one.
What's that?
They're filing one.
But it hasn't been done yet. You have to go through those legal processes to get it done. Because otherwise they still have the legal right to come on here and get their property.
Yeah, I'm not stopping them.
I know. I'm just making sure you understand. Because this is like the third time we've been up here since July for similar kind of issue. And like just seeing what's going on, everybody's playing a bunch of games. And it just needs to stop. Because there's people out there that are getting hurt and whatnot that we should be helping, not a property dispute that should be being resolved the correct way, which is through the Landlord-Tenant Act.
And they said I couldn't do anything about it.
What's that?
They said I couldn't do anything about it.
Who told you that?
Him. The
Carl?
complainant.
Carl said you couldn't do anything
Yeah,
about what?
About them doing anything.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm a renter. This is not my property, but I'm renting it. And landowners are filing
Yeah, but so if you effectively what you've done is you've subletted the property or a portion of the property to them, right?
No.
Well, that's originally, in the law standing, that's effectively what's happened.
Well, but do you have any proof of that? Do they have any proof of that?
They've been living here.
Do they have any proof of that?
They have utility stuff.
What utilities?
Okay.
Do you have proof of that?
I'm not going to sit here and debate with you
Yeah.
because either way, we're not going to kick them off the property unless there's a writ from the court.
Okay. Well, you haven't kicked them off the property.
I don't have to kick them off.
You haven't. So what are we discussing then?
I guess we're not discussing anything.
Okay.
Then. But my business wasn't with you.
Yeah.
My business was with Eric. So I'm talking to Eric, not you.
Oh, really?
Property.
Okay.
So do you understand what I'm saying though? With you got to go through the Landlord-Tenant Act.
Yeah.
But he's not the landlord.
I'm not talking.
He's a renter.
I am not.
He's a
Okay,
renter.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Exactly. You guys have a good day.
Do you have any other questions?
Nope. You guys have a good day. Fucking piece of shit. Now, don't answer any more questions, Eric. No, I'm serious. Don't answer any more questions. Don't answer any more questions. Okay? I'm dead serious. He was trying to get information out of you. Because he wants to arrest you. That's what it is. See, they know who I am. That's why he fucking said, okay, we're done. Yeah, we're definitely done, dude. Leave. Fucking piece of shit. Go back to work, dude. See, there's another one down there. See, there's 3 of them that came out here.
One for each call. Check call, he called.
Yeah, don't, dude, I'm telling you, when they start talking to you like that, the way he was talking to you, like barking at you, you don't answer questions, dude. You don't say anything when they talk to you like that.
I don't know what Teresa said.
Huh?
I don't know what Teresa said.
That's why you don't say anything. I'm not the property owner. I have no idea what's going on. That's all. I don't know. Talk to the property owner. At this point, I don't want to talk to you no more. See how I shut him down? I wanted him to stop talking to you is what I was trying to do, and it worked. Because he said, okay, well, I'm done then. Yeah, exactly. You're done, bro. Go back to fucking work. You're not gonna fucking bully us. She was trying to bully you, and that pissed me off. Why is my phone, like, what's going on with my fucking phone?
Okay, when they start talking to you like that, you guys, if you ever have law enforcement talking to you like that, do not answer questions. Do not answer questions. They are trying to hem you up. They're trying to lock you up in jail, or they're trying to put charges on you, okay? Now, I've got a lot of information on this. I can't get a hold of it because I am trespassed from the courthouse in Palmer. I'm working on that. I am doing my very best to take care of that so I can get the documents that were filed. What the property owner did, he ended up having to hire a lawyer. It cost him almost $10,000. And over 6 months is how long this went on for. Okay, what I'm showing you here is how they would drain their sewage. You see the black pipe? That circle is where they were draining their pee, and this is where they would drain it down the driveway. That arrow shows where the hose was when it went down the driveway. These people were disgusting. We noticed this when we drove back, and they had just emptied 55 gallons of urine down the driveway. I will give you guys an update. It's coming soon. Thanks for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. If you've had this happen to you before, if you have any experience with this, leave a comment in the comment section. If you're having this problem, send me an email at newsnowalaska@gmail.com. I do have information on this, and I might be able to help you solve it. Once again, don't talk to the cops. It doesn't do you any good or anybody any good ever. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Later.